Mommy, please let me watch one more TV show. I'm not tired yet.
Todd, I've already let you watch 3 shows today. You're 18, almost 18. Don't you think that you can put yourself to sleep by now?
No, my sweaters may look old, but I'm still young at heart. I'm still even young enough for milk and cookies. Just let me watch one more TV show.
Todd, now you're pushing it.
Fine, we don't have to do milk and cookies, but please let me watch one more TV show. I'm not tired yet, Mom.
Alright, fine, Todd. You've worn me down. What TV show would you like to watch?
Dora.
How about something a little bit more mature?
Game of Thrones.
I said a little bit more mature, not a lot more mature.
Can we watch Reading Rainbow?
Okay, sure, Todd, but how about you pronounce it correctly first?
Okay, Reading Rainbow.
Okay, will we even understand it?
Mom, I'm sure it's fine. We can just figure it out as we go along with this girl Amy as she searches for her rhetoric.
Fine, Todd, let's just get it over with and watch it.
Yay!
Timmy, lights out. Timmy.
Reading Rainbow is made possible by Barnes & Noble and barnesandnoble.com for minds at play.
Funding also provided by the National Science Foundation, which supports programs that enable children to succeed in science, mathematics, and technology. The Arthur Vining Davis Foundations, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow, reading rainbow.
Hi, are you ready for an adventure that you will never forget? Well, come on.
Everyone has had the problem of not being able to find something. In this book, little Amy can't find her rhetoric. It is called Where is My Rhetoric? By Dr. Seuss.
Do you know where my rhetoric is?
I'm David Foster Wallace, the king of intellectual solace. I'm not aware of this rhetorical sitch. However, I can find an appeal in a jiff. Follow me into the appeal forest. Ethos, logos, and pathos will help you know the Morris.
Okay, here we go. I hope the more we go, the more I will know.
To find the appeals, the best place to look is in an argument found from a face or a book. In order to make an argument great, you need to have a blank slate. If you fill your argument with emotion and feeling, your audience will be more inclined to take your heeding. A credible source the ethos will make. You wouldn't want to listen to a crock or a crook, but rather a professional cook. A greater story your argument will make if you include some facts that aren't half-baked.
Where can I find these magical gems?
They can come from any stem. You can find an appeal in a clock or a sock, even a box or a fox. Never in short supply, appeals can be found in everyone's eyes. The rhetoric must be around here somewhere if the appeals are close by. There's no doubt that rhetoric is not in short supply.
I hope we can find my rhetoric soon.
Let's go.
Have you seen my rhetoric?
I'm Lucille. I'm as slick as a seal when it comes to this whole rhetorical triangle deal. I can't say that I've seen your rhetoric, but for me to help you search would be quite chivalric. I'm a pro when it comes to the rhetorical triangle. Join me on my hike up the mountain. By the end, you will be able to spew out the rhetorical triangle like a fountain.
Off to the top. Hopefully my journey will come to a stop.
Subject, purpose, and audience are located at the 3 tips. Looking closer at the subject will give you a better grip. The subject is the topic of a piece. Choosing the subject comes with quite ease. The options are limitless, meaning that it can be quite ridiculous. It can be anything from a dog to a frog, even a pool to a stool. Audience is who the piece addresses. If the speaker correctly addresses the audience, then they will have many successes. The speaker is from whose point of view the piece is written, whether it's the author or a mere little kitten. Up the mountain we go, the more to see, the more to know.
Thanks for explaining the rhetorical triangle, but I still don't get the whole rhetorical angle. I'm still on the hunt for rhetoric. If the triangle is nearby, maybe rhetoric is close by.
Hi there, my name is John Down, and you, my friend, are in Victual Valley. Victual Valley sounds rather wacky, but I know that it is right up your alley. I wrote a letter to my dear Suki, and using rhetorical strategies was the key. No, I've not seen your rhetoric, but you might want to ask a dear friend named Frederick.
Oh dear, it seems my rhetoric isn't here. I better keep looking. This tale is truly hooking.
This episode of Reading Rainbow is proving to be very interesting. I hope that Amy's able to find her rhetoric.
I do too. This book is so helpful. Who knew there were so many elements to rhetoric?
Let's finish watching the show and see if Amy can find her rhetoric.
Yay!
Have you seen my rhetoric?
Hello friend, I'm Stephen Levitt and I wrote a book with my friend Stephen Dubner. Let's take a look. We explore the hidden secrets of economics in our best-selling book, Freakonomics. Random events we do critique as we teach you to think like a freak. From teachers to criminals to good parenting, we analyze just about everything. Whether it's parenting styles or a piece of writing, you analyze the strong details you're highlighting. How do you know if you've analyzed well? If your points are explained and do excel, as you dig deep and discover and eventually uncover the hidden tone, the hidden purpose, the hidden message beneath the surface. I may have knowledge beyond what they teach, but as for your rhetoric, my dear, its whereabouts are beyond my reach. Let's keep looking. Who are you? How do you see my rhetoric?
I am Mr. Coates, god of AP Com, and I'm here to tell you about the synthesis swamp. It could possibly be the worst part of class, but you will have to learn it in order to pass. The biggest tip I have for you is going to be what you should do. And this tip is going to be to use sources that add up to 3. You must read all the sources to make sure that your claim can be well supported. In order to effectively synthesize, you must be able to use your eyes. Make sure you use plenty of evidence, both given to you along with your own experiences.
I don't see my rhetoric here. Let's keep looking. Hi, I'm Amy. Have you seen my rhetoric?
Hello, I'm F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I've got just what you need. So listen up, and I will proceed. Devices will prevent your audience from losing interest and make your essay the clearest. It will help persuade your purpose to the reader and make your essay the leader. But don't add too many, or it will make your essay too messy.
I don't know where my rhetoric is.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Amy. Have you seen my rhetoric?
I am Jonathan Saffron IV, and you may have lost your rhetoric, but I know that argument just came through the door. Welcome to the land of argument agriculture. Here you won't dare see a vulture. We are opposed to eating creatures, but we all know I'm not a preacher. Eating animals is unjust, and it frazzles me that some of you think this is a must. Through my research, it is a fact that when you eat animals, you're just sidetracked. With a good argument, you will find that if you put in the effort, you can soon get a 9. Follow along, Amy, and you will see. If you go and find Dr. Seuss, your rhetoric is for you to be.
Alrighty, let's go.
You have reached me, Dr. Seuss. You have found me, Amy. Now that's some news. You'll learn where rhetoric is. It's all around you. Nothing's amiss. It's in your friends and on TV. It's in books in school, and it's the key. Everything you've learned here today can be applied in every way. Rhetoric is everywhere, never elsewhere. Now that you know, you may go home and spread the word wherever you go.
Oh, I get it. Rhetoric is everywhere.
So through my journey, I learned that the devices, the appeals, and the strategies really do make up rhetoric, and that rhetoric is just the furthering of a purpose by all of these things, by how it's crafted. So the rhetoric really is just everywhere, and by that I mean on billboards, in the classroom, and through every written, spoken, or visual piece of writing.
Oh my gosh, I have all this stuff to do. News you can use for Monday, an argument essay tomorrow, a rhetorical quiz on Thursday, our apprentice task tomorrow.
Are you a high school student facing the AP Comp blues? Are you eager just to take the final and get out? Then you need APSWTMH's new product, Comp Out. Its new revolutionary chemical formula allows you to spray any aspect of AP Comp and magically kill it. It kills stressed out students, rhetorical devices, rhetorical strategies, appeals, thesis statements, synthesis essays, argument essays, analysis essays, all essays of any shape or size. Mad shade in the boardrooms, tones, Donald Trump, news you can use, rhetorical strategy quizzes, Todd Sweater, and multiple choice practice tests. Students love it. Teachers despise it. Let's see how this works in a true life test. Well, I guess you can't get rid of everything. Some things just never change, and AP Comp will always be there because it's everywhere.
Coming soon to a theater near you. It is the monster that you can't escape. It's everywhere. What is this monster that everyone is freaking out about? It's rhetoric. This monster comes in many different shapes and sizes. It comes in the form of devices. It comes in the form of appeals. You cannot escape the wrath of rhetoric. The worst part about this monster is that you cannot survive without it. It uses you and you use it. It's everywhere. But you may be asking yourself, where is everywhere? Well, let me tell you, it's everywhere. It's in your homes, it's in your cars, it's in you. Rhetoric is truly everywhere. I am using it right now. I can't even escape the monster. If you want to see this speakable beast, go to your theaters soon and buy tickets for Compzilla. It's everywhere.
Wow, that book was incredible. I can't believe the rhetoric is everywhere. I can't believe that Amy finally found what rhetoric is. And I can't believe that you let me stay up to watch this. Oh my gosh, I just did it. Rhetoric is truly everywhere. I just used the rhetorical device repetition. I heard that's one of the ones that you study in AP Comp.
Wow, Todd, back in my day we learned very similar things. My AP Comp class was definitely like no other. There was this kid who always wore sweaters, kind of like you, Todd, and oh my gosh, there was also recurring encounters with a Dory eraser. While those were all great memories, my favorite one had to be winning the Halloween competition for the hallways. We decorated it with a Star Wars theme.
Wow, I guess I just never realized that you took AP Comp.
It was one of the best experiences. I would advise you to take the class. You will learn so much. It would help you to be a better sophisticated writer and a better reader too. Make sure you do your homework and always do your best. You will learn a lot of tips about writing and reading that you will carry with you forever. I know that I still use many of the tips that I learned in my AP Comp class.
Thanks, Mom. Well, now I'm ready for bed. Good night.
Thank you.
Burn it up and
Bye, Kathy.
let's get this done. Alright. Okay. Alright, ready?
I've been recording.
Oh, hi. Alright. Reagan, Mom, why are you laughing? Mom, stop laughing. I'm not a joke, I'm your child. You birthed me. Alright, ready?
Kill stressed out students, rhetorical devices, rhetorical strategies, appeals, thesis statements, synthesis essays, argument essays. Then you need APSWTMH's new product, Comp Out. It's
You guys, you can't laugh when he does that.
Okay, go.
Then you need APSWTMH's new product, Comp Up. Its new revolutionary chemical formula allows you to spray any. It kills stressed out students, rhetorical. What? It kills stressed out students? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Mad shade in the boardrooms. What? Who wrote that?
Going.
TV